Zeal Education Society, redefining excellence.
Hello, this is Shruti Samarwal, student of third year Computer Department at Zeal Polytechnic, Pune. Today I am here about to explain PBL activities of subjects Entrepreneurship Development, that is EDE. Our project topic is the contribution of insurance companies to the growth of small and medium scale businesses. Under the guidance of Professor Tejal Adipman and Professor Mahesh Pawar sir. My group member is Sudhamani Bhagwat. To know the contribution of insurance companies to the growth of small and medium scale businesses, firstly we have to know what insurance actually is. Now I'm gonna tell you what insurance actually is. So let's begin. Insurance is a contract represented by a policy in which an individual or entity receives financial protection or reimbursement against losses for an insurance company. The company pulls client risk to make payments more affordable for the insured. The insurance industry is a highly specialized industry that gives greater security to the fortunes of entrepreneurs and the whole society. Insurers are similar to bank and capital markets as they solve the need of business units and private households in financial intermediation, like we had discussed earlier, like losses in the business. Contribution of insurance industry to an economic growth and efficiency is not only the entry point into its role in business development. The contribution of insurance to poverty alleviation and welfare of the poor is also potentially of considerable importance. And also, case studies and other qualitative evidence make a persuasive case that the potential social value of insurance provision to the growth of small and medium scale businesses warrants a great deal of more experimentation with business modules and products to develop. The small and medium scale businesses contributes to economic growth and development have been recognized globally. What small and medium scale businesses are. So let me explain. Small and medium size enterprises, that is SMEs, are world's largest employers, accounting for 90% of all companies in most countries. Due to fragmented and heterogeneous nature of SMEs, it has been challenging for insurance to serve this segment, resulting in significant insurance protection gap. After all, did you know SMEs consequently contribute to 40% of India's industrial output and help create 1 million jobs every year? Truly, it is a small ripples that makes an ocean. We should also understand that small businesses are not always easy to run. Whether you are running a small manufacturing center, an independent store, a coaching center, or an online stationery brand, a bakery, or tile showroom. Like every business, your enterprise too is susceptible to different risks and losses, and insurance helps protect your business through just that. Right? Financial sectors of a country are considered as a vital part of its economic growth. An effective and well-developed financial systems helps to increase productivity and subsequently the economic growth. Thus, insurance is an important part in the financial sector that contributes significantly to the economy of a country. Insurance market contributes to the economic growth as a financial intermediary and also helps in managing risk more effectively. So, this piece of research work made an attempt to examine the relationship between insurance and economic growth in India.
Life insurance is the most important part of the financial sector. In this insurance market contribution to the economic growth, and it also helps managing the risk for more efficiently. Realizing the importance of insurance industry in supporting the growth to small and medium businesses, which can also be said that engine of growth in the economy. So many of the studies were done on the contribution of insurance companies to the business growth were done. These studies were practically focused on the large corporation entities. So this piece of studies work can also say research work made the attempt examine to the relationship between insurance economic and growth.
One size doesn't fit all, right? So businesses have to find kind of insurance coverage that fulfill their business need the best. So I'm gonna explain you the types of insurances. Insurance can be broadly categorized as life insurance, non-life insurance, and reinsurance. Life insurance represents the long-term funds, whereas the non-life insurance represents short-term funds. Reinsurance can be defined as security of other insurance company against loss. However, existing literature show that insurance development significantly affect the economic growth. For last few years, it is observed that there has been a significant growth in the insurance sector across the globe. At the same time, the contribution of insurance to the financial sector is remarkable. The insurance industry in India is witnessing a growth rate of 12 to 13% in the financial year 2015. Now, let's get to know about types of SME insurance package policy. The first is Smart Plan Office Insurance Policy Package. Second is Smart Plan Shop Insurance Policy Package. Third is Business Insurance Policy Package. So now, let's gain the information of first one, that is Smart Plan Office Insurance Policy Package. This is a package policy with comprehensive coverage in 13 sections that covers not only loss or damage to property insured but also legal liability to third parties incurred in the course of business at the premises as well as personal accident coverage. This policy is provided to premises occupied as office with maximum sum insured of rupees 15 crores under property damage section. Second is Smart Plan Shop Insurance Policy Package. This is one-stop and affordable solution for all small shops with sum insured up to rupees 5 crores. Coverage in 12 sections excluding fire, loss of profit includes loss or damage of property, breakdown of mechanical and electrical appliances in the premises, legal liability to third parties incurred in the course of business at the time premises, infidelity and dishonesty of employees and personal accident covered. Third is Business Insurance Policy Package. This is specially designed package policy that answers all the insurance requirements of SMEs. This policy can be provided to industrial and manufacturing units, hostels, and call centers up to maximum sum insured of rupees 100 crores. Coverage includes property damage, business interruption, breakdown of mechanical and electrical items, infidelity and dishonesty of employees, and legal liability to third parties incurred in the course of business at the premises. So now, let's get to know about contribution of insurance in statistics. First table represents that, depicts that there is no discrepancy in the results so far as statistical properties are concerned. It is observed that Descriptive statistics say mean and median of all variables in the data series fall within the minimum and maximum values of the series implies there exists high level of consistency. Low standard deviations of the result reveal that the actual deviation of the data from their means is minimum. It is also found that insurance premium has less variability in comparison to others. Before the model building, the association between variables has to be studied. The degree of association is studied amongst the variable using correlation technique. The result is as follows. You can see in the second table, that is correlation matrix table. The result of correlation show that premium is positively correlated with GDP with a coefficient of 0.280. It is also found that human capital has positive relation with GDP with 0.2772 coefficient, whereas physical capital has a negative correlation with GDP with minus 0.571 coefficient. Education is positively correlated with GDP with coefficient of 0.068. Investment is positively correlated with GDP with a coefficient of 0.009. Three functional estimation techniques say pooled OLS, fixed effect, and GMM are performed to study the relationship between insurance and economic growth. The result is as follows, as you can see on the third table. Panel data estimates. The pooled OLS results show that premium, human capital, physical capital, education, investment is found to be significant variables. The F statistic is found to be statistically significant in all the models. The result reveals premium has a positive and significant relationship with economic growth. Human capital has also positive and significant relationship with economic growth, which is confirmed at 1% of significance. Physical capital is significant at 1% under pooled OLS, and it has a negative relationship with economic growth. GMM estimation confirmed the robustness check of the results.
So when we grow a business successfully, the owner to burden the number of types of risk they have to manage. So when we take any challenge or task to complete, it comes with an risk. So to do it, it's recommended that companies get their insurance coverage realized on an annual basis, which will also allow them to take a potential new liabilities into account. Business owner should look to keep complete records of their insurance policy, the premium they have paid, as well as records of losses and recoveries. These records will help them to owner to negotiate better terms for their policies in the future. Insurance company will always record businesses that manage their risk and will also provide special discounts to the customers.
Thus, this research has analyzed the contribution of insurance companies to the growth of small and medium-scale industries. We have also discussed about what insurance actually is, what SME actually is. Also, growing business, growing insurance requirements, look for ways to reduce costs. Also, this study aims to examine the extent to which insurance companies support the growth of small and medium-scale businesses, to assess the role of insurance company in managing risk in the SME center, to find out the contribution of the insurance industry in financing SMEs. Considering overall this project, I hope you came to the right conclusion of this project. Thank you.
Zenith Education Society, redefining excellence.